everyone. So apologies if the lighting is really awkward. Like, you can totally tell it's like changing because my camera's trying to adjust to the light. But I figured out that if I do want to film at night, I have an area to film, and that is my bathroom. And that is why you don't see the wall behind me, and it's actually called the wall. That's what I actually call it. So yeah, if I want to film at night, then this is where I'll probably be, and it's just like my bathroom lights are kind of like vanity lights, so they just kind of work. And apologies that I'm very washed out, but I tried to put some extra bronzer on to see if I could get darker, but I can't, so sadness. Anyway, so I have been talking a lot about running lately, and track just started this week for me. It started last Monday, but I was out on a note because of, I basically been sick for the past like 2 months. Not like sick, I had bronchitis for 2 weeks, recovery period, then during the recovery period I got a sinus infection and I was out for another week. So this is like me coming back on a track, and I'm not the best runner by any means. But I thought that I would do this video because I know that a lot of people find it very difficult to stay active in the wintertime, because unless you live in like a really hot area where you don't get like any snow or any cold weather, or your temperature gauge never hits below 0. Is it called a thermometer? What's wrong with me? Then you probably don't really have to worry about this, but I live on the East Coast, so, and like northern, where am I? Atlantic? Whatever. I live on the East Coast, and I get 4 seasons a year, so whatever. And winter is very hard to deal with sometimes. Winter track is not always fun. For example, yesterday, it decided to rain very hard, and my distance coach does not worry. He does not care one bit about the weather. And we ran 2 miles on the track in the pouring rain, but it wasn't just a straight up 2 miles. It was 500 meters off and 300 meters on. If you have no idea what that means regarding a track, it is where you run a lap. You start here, you run a lap, which is 400, and then you run a quarter of a lap, which is 100, and you just do that like a jogging pace. And then the last 3/4 of the lap, the last 300 meters, you run really hard. And we did that 8 times. In the pouring rain, I was soaked. Like, my sneakers are still wet. It's pretty bad. So that's kind of suckish. You can't really do anything about that. But I wanted to show you guys what I think is really important. If you want to try running and you're like, I really want to run now, but it's wintertime and I can't. You can. Don't let the weather fool you. You can run anytime you want, unless it's thundering and snowing. And I wouldn't recommend running in the rain, but still, you can run anytime you want. So I'm just going to show you some of the clothes that I wear and things that I think that you definitely need to pick up. Now, I'm a competitive runner. Like, I run in meets and stuff, and I run the 800, which is a half mile. That's my event. Hopefully I can expand more by doing cross country in the fall, so we'll see about that. Anyway, so yeah, so I bought like some stuff is really expensive, but I learned, and I wish I knew this before, you can get really good running clothes at like TJ Maxx, and like discount type stores. There's probably outlets, and you don't have to get the best of the best. I am competitively running, so it's a little bit different. If you're running on your own, just get what's best for you. But these are like the essential things I need. So don't look at the brand names per se when I'm showing you. Just kind of take away the essential items that you need. Okay, so starting off, what I feel is really essential when you're running in the cold, it's very important that you keep warm, but you're not like walking around. You're gonna be like sweating. So one thing that's really important is you want to get items that will wick away moisture and that will keep you warm but cool at the same time. The one thing I love about running in the winter is the fact that you will run and you will be really like disgusting and like hot, but you get that air, that like cold air just coming into you, if that makes sense. And it just feels really nice. I actually love running in the winter, especially because winter track is so much more easy than spring tracks. But spring track is a lot more difficult. It's much more intense. Winter track is kind of like getting us ready. Anyway, so definitely get some thermal items. I'm going to show you, I'm going to start with the underlayers, the things that are essential that you will definitely need. One thing that, well, if you want to try to get like a better runner, become a better runner, like if you're going to train for like a marathon or something, these are something that I really think that you should definitely try if you want to start running in the winter. I hate running in sweatpants. I think that it slows you down so much, and you want to have stuff that fits closely to your body so you'll be able to run. And one thing that I love, okay, and if you really want to do this, I would recommend splurging on these because I absolutely love them and I wear them all the time. And these are leggings. They're Under Armour. These are pretty expensive. I believe they were $50. They're kind of expensive. They're just black leggings, but they're cold gear. And I don't think it's going to say it in here. But it's cold gear, and that's really important because if you look, they have, I don't know if you really see it, but they have kind of like a fleece lining type thing, but it's not like so fleece. I can't describe it. But Under Armour has a really good cold gear. But they have like similar Under Armour things. I don't know about the leggings, but I really recommend you getting these, and they just go to your ankle. This really helps with like speed, and you're not slowed down by the friction in the sweatpants. If you want to run in sweatpants, that's fine. I really don't like it, so I'm going to start wearing these because it's getting a lot colder out. And I have another pair, but I don't like them as much, so I don't know where to put them. Oh, here they are. I don't like them as much because they have this band, and you see how this one is kind of elastic, so it like molds to my body better, and they're kind of thick, so that's a really good thing. So definitely pick up leggings unless you want to run in sweatpants, which is fine. Regarding shorts then, you don't, okay, so this is also optional, but I actually think I don't want to go running in just leggings. Shorts. So you might be thinking that I'm kind of stupid for doing this, but I actually think that this is a good idea because it's going to help you with your speed, and by not having as much stuff on your legs, it's going to help you run faster a little bit. This is heat gear, so I also wear this in the springtime. And these are Under Armour shorts. Like I said, I have a lot of Under Armour, but that doesn't mean you have to get them. You can get Nike, Adidas, Fila, so many brands. Just go to Modell's, or even Target has them. I actually got shorts from Target that I really love. And these are really great for, you see they're very thin. They just, I always wear like something like this over it. Where's the other one? I have another heat gear one. These are pink by Under Armour again. And these are a little bit longer. So they're like really big. I have to like fold this down like 3 times just to like get it to fit, but they're really good. So you have to, I think you have to get shorts because it's just like, you know, you gotta do it. But you have your bottoms like that you're gonna run in, but then a lot of people don't know what to wear on the top. And again, there's one thing in here that I think you should splurge on or find something similar. And then these are replicated by a lot of different companies. I know some of my friends have gotten them, and they are really good, and they're very, very warm. Very nice. So these are cold gear fitted tops, and they look like this. This one's in white, and again, it's by Under Armour. These are cold gear. See, I got a size larger because they're fitted, and I want to be able to like move in them, so I would recommend going up a size if you're going to do these, unless you want them really tight, but I want to actually be able to move but still have them fitted. And as you can see, they have a kind of fleece. I know it's kind of difficult to see. They have kind of like a fleece lining. They're lightweight, but at the same time heavy. So they're going to keep you warm and keep you going. And I usually put a t-shirt over these, but you don't have to. I don't know. I just like it because I'm a t-shirt girl. And I have one in like a greenish color. It's more blued green. It's coming out very, very, very green due to the lighting. And I also have one in black because I wear these literally in wintertime every single day because it's essential. You have to. You have to wear something. And like I said, these are Under Armour, but there are so many companies that make them. You don't have to buy it. But one thing that I love, oh, I have bobby pins on here. I gotta take those off. One thing that I love. Now, I run in snow, like when there's snow on the ground. And it's cold. It really is. And I like wearing sweatshirts over this because I think that it really helps to keep you warm. But big oversized sweatshirts aren't exactly the best thing to run in, honestly. My hair today, whoa. So you want to make sure that you get a good sweatshirt, and this is something that I love so dearly. I practically wore this I think I wore this every single day in track because I mean, it's essential to me for what I did and for what I was running in. And this is an Under Armour Cold Gear sweatshirt. And again, I got it a size larger because it's a sweatshirt, and I got it with the purple thing. And it has a purple hood too. I don't think it's going to say Cold Gear in here. But as you can see, it's like a fleece kind of thing. And this keeps me so warm and wicks away moisture really well. And but still lightweight. And that's the thing. When you're running, you don't want heavy stuff on you. That's why compression shorts are really good in the springtime because they kind of mold to your body. That's why they have fitted tops. Not just the way it's gonna help you run faster. So also, I don't have gloves to show you because I lost them, so I have to get more. But I think I had Nike ones. I just get random gloves that are for cold gear. It's pretty generic. You don't have to spend a ton of money on them, but something on your hands because your hands will get really cracked and dry. And also, I have something for my ears, and this is a Nike headband, and it would go like this, and obviously my hair would be up, but that's what it looks like. And again, it has like a fleece lining. It's actually reversible, so I'll just show you this side. But you would not want to do with this side because it's not the cold one. So please. Socks wise, I tend to wear thicker socks in the winter, obviously. These are, again, Under Armour. I'm kind of a freak for Under Armour. But they have many socks. I saw Amarique's, Allison, she did a favorites, November favorites, and she likes these socks that are like $14 a pair, but apparently they're really good for running, so other socks to choose from. But basically, you want to just get a really thick running sock for the winter time. I don't know what this one is called. I also have ones for running in the springtime too, so a little bit lighter. And I would also recommend, I like the crew ones that just like come at the ankle, but I would recommend going up a little higher because sometimes my ankles can be exposed. Also, my shoes that I totally forgot to show. So I just got these on Sunday, and they're already really disgusting from 2 days or 3 days of running because we decided to do field loops after 2 miles in the grass, and it was really gross. These are Mizuno's Wave 1160, I think. My dad is a podiatrist, so he knew this website that was about like what shoes you should get for your like foot type, and there was like stability, neutral, or something else. I think it was neutral, and these were under neutral, and I really liked them. I think these, this looks like I have giant feet, right? I have very wide feet. These might actually be a half size too big because I have blisters on the back of my ankles right now. So I don't know, I have to see, but I do like how I run in them. It's just, I guess, I don't know. Oh, it says Wave Rider 14, but I think it's 1160. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's another shoe, but it says Wave Rider or something. So yeah, but invest in really good running shoes. But if you want to invest in nothing else, like no like pricier items, invest in really good shoes. That's all I can say. You will regret it so much if you don't do it. So it's really important that you do. Also, I wanted to share something with you guys because you're probably like, okay, now I have the gear, I'm ready to go running. Where do I run? How do I know how much I ran? How do I know my speed? Where the hell am I? Well, you can get watches that are not as expensive as I've seen some watches cost. They have GPS watches, they have watches that do your heart rate, your pace, your time, and all that. And one thing that I'd use, because I don't have a watch, when I run on my own, because in track we time differently, maybe we'll time them, I have this app on my phone. I have a smartphone and an Android, and it's called Cardio Trainer, and it's really cool. And it can, oops, I don't want to start running, sorry. You can save it, because I accidentally deleted the app off my phone, and I was like, oh my god, because that's when I was deleting all the apps I didn't use. And I made sure to back it up, and I got all of my stuff back. And as you can see, alright, I don't know if you can see, there we go. It tells you, you can keep track of all the workouts you do per month. Since I've gotten my phone, I've done 254 workouts, burned 45,424 calories, and ran or did something involving mileage, 414.2 miles. So I've traveled pretty far. This has like, if you have a GPS on your phone, it shows you and it tracks everything. You can have a personal trainer and a weight loss, and you can also get the Pro, but I'm using the free app and I really like it, and you can just run with it in your hand, or I used to put it in my pocket. And it's a really great app. They have apps for Apple iPhones and lots of stuff. So that is, I know this is a long video, but I had a lot of stuff to show you that I think is really important if you want to start running. I say go for it. I could do like a separate running stories vlog, like kind of starting about how I got into running, because I am in no way, shape, or form born a runner. My friend was born a runner, basically. Like, she has the body type. I am in the middle of height-wise. I'm not that tall and I'm not that short, so it's kind of suckish for me. But yeah, so the last tip I can give you is drink a lot of water, like I want to do right now. And with that said, I think that is it. Let me know what you guys like to do about running, if you're planning to run in the wintertime. And maybe I could keep you guys updated about my running and things like that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. I can't reach. Oh my god, I was like going for this, but it's so far away, so I'm like awkwardly smiling for like 5 minutes. Arrgh.